After arriving at our farm stay in Sta Lourdes, our first Palawan destination would be the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. In this episode, we'll drive north to Sabang, where we'll board a boat to take us to the park. From there, we'll take another boat to tour the underground river. Afterwards, we'll return to Sabang for lunch before heading back to Sta Lourdes. The day before, the staff at La Virginia Farms had helped us arrange for a tour service to pick us up at the cabins and take us to Sabang. Alright, we've been picked up by our tour guide. We're heading to Sabang to see the subterranean river here in Palawan. It's going to be a long drive. The drive was pleasant and scenic, and after a detour to pick up more tourists in Tanabag, we were back on our way. 90 minutes after we left the farm, we stopped at the Buenavista View Deck to stretch our legs. Alright, we're stopped at the halfway point between Puerto Princesa and Sabang for the underground river tour. I don't actually know where this place is, but it's somewhere in between those two places. It's beautiful. So we stopped and we got some fresh buko juice and some banana Q. Pretty good. I've had better.
Yeah. You can. That one is like.
It's amazing.
That's
the one in
Bangka.
Bangka. But still very good. After another half hour of driving through the mountains, we reached the Sabang Boat Terminal. We have arrived in Sabang to do our tour of the subterranean river. We're having our environmental fee processed at the moment before we get on a boat to cross the wharf to go to the underground river area, where we'll get on another boat to actually take the tour. So, it feels great out here, and it's beautiful. After less than a half hour's wait, our boat was ready. Apparently. The 20-minute ferry ride was in a typical motorized Bangka with outriggers. If you ever do any Philippine coastal tourism outside of the city, odds are you'll end up on one. Some can be quite loud, so earplugs may be a good idea if you're sitting toward the back. have crossed the wharf, and now we have to go wait to get on the boat to cross, well, to actually take the subterranean river tour.
I'll probably tan more on this.
It does look cool.
And even when we were approaching it.
We walked inland to pick up our audio guides, and after 20 minutes, it was our turn to enter the cave.
We're about to enter the subterranean river cave in Sabang. Well, it's probably not in Sabang, is it? You go to Sabang to get to it.
I don't know.
It's in Palawan.
The 35-minute tour takes you 1.5 kilometers into the 8-kilometer bat-filled subterranean river cave. There's no talking, so the tour is timed with the audio guide in your ear. The boatman's flashlights will highlight the various formations as they're being described. Overall, I would describe the experience as interesting and relaxing.
All right, we have concluded the subterranean river tour. It's very nice. 45 minutes long. Good stuff.
The park is home to hundreds of wild Philippine long-tailed macaques, and you will almost certainly encounter some as you walk around.
Coming up on a whole family of them over here. Look at the little baby. He's so cute.
Hindi mabait yan. Look! Hi, look! Babay, look! Aggressive yung bubuyog mo.
If you're lucky, as we were, you may also encounter a monitor lizard.
All right, we are about to get back on the boat to go back to Sabang for the ride back to Sta Lourdes.
Yan yung bago, no? Kaya nahihirapan ako mag-download.
we go. Back to Sabang.
These Bangka rides are honestly some of my favorite moments on trips like this. The warm breeze, gentle rocking, and putter of the motor have a way of soothing my soul between activities.
Alright, we are back at Sabang. We're going to have a buffet lunch before heading back to Sta Lourdes.
On land again, we enjoyed a buffet lunch at the Gusto Grill, located right next to the boat terminal.
We have food from the lunch buffet. We have some rice, some pancit, chicken adobo, vegetable lumpia, some salad, some fried bananas, and some Bicol Express. It's gonna be good. Let's try out some of this chicken adobo. Looking forward to that. Let's see. You really can't mess up chicken adobo.
Everything I've tried is which one?
I have my spoon and fork backwards.
There's box spinach.
Let's try this Bicol Express. Rich and flavorful. Probably go better with the pancit. Before they get all covered in sauce, let's try out these fried bananas. Dry, not much to say about it. They're good though. It tastes good. To try this salad too. I like the sauce that I put on it, whatever that is. It wasn't labeled. the sauce, the dressing.
Miracle Whip or sandwich with mayonnaise.
It might be some sort of sandwich bread. Lastly, before I stop recording and just eat, let me try out this lumpia. Lumpia doesn't need meat to be good. Oh, hello, kitty.
There is.
There's a cat investigating the napkin I just dropped on the floor.
Alright, we are done here in Sabang. We're going to head back to the van and head back to Sta Lourdes, back to our bed and breakfast. A lot of fun here, great people, good times. In retrospect, I wish we'd had more time in Sabang. I would have loved to explore the town. With stops, the ride back to the city took over 2 hours, and before having our driver drop us off at a money changer near the mall, we arranged for them to pick us up the next morning for a different tour. After a bit of light shopping, we took a tricycle back to the cabins at La Virginia Farms to unwind. In the next episode, we'll head into Honda Bay to explore 3 different islands. As always, information about the places in this episode can be found in the description. Thank you for watching.